Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the... Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's got it. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. A new set of downs after that completion.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. And 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide area. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw it on first down. Play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hurricanes churn out another first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They
breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Creates a solid gain. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here's the second down play. Handoff to the left. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He bought some time, now lets it go. He makes the grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Nice grab. It's Porton. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
Pressure is coming. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass fall is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular season to get to this point, and thus far the ACC Championship has seen its share of unpredictable moments, but also simply breathtaking plays.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. And there's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Another pick. Wow, that tonight. Not sure when that return tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is in. Late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Little.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for this. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Using his legs here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's escaping the pocket now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Made the defense look slow that time. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, with this quarterback love.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A quick juke. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a strong stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Hey, you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Little. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the...
Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Going the other way, can they stop him?